Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on YouTube for South Central Wrestling Rewind. This is from our March event. Do be sure to subscribe, like, and follow us on YouTube and Facebook to stay up to date with everything happening at South Central Wrestling. Let's go ahead and throw it over to Antonio for that interview with Sebastion Envi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Sebastion Envi. Potential first ever Gobel Cup winner. There were two winners at the Gobel Cup, and tonight they will face each other to see not only who the Gobel Cup winner will be, but who will go on to face Troy Twain for the Cruiserweight title.
Me, this guy, right here.
So, the possible title match, the big win for the Gobel Cup, the fans are wanting to know, where have we been?
I've been going places and kicking faces, doing what I do, and just waiting for SCW Brass to give me a proper opportunity at SCW Hold.
Well, so their opportunity tonight with Gobel Cup and the title shot on the line, what do you think your chances are?
It's very, very simple. We're going to stick to the script, and we're going to get in. What's this? Say it. We got that.
The greatest pro wrestling story ever told. A written script by Sebastion.
My script, my words, my opportunity. I will cash in on everything tonight. And then, Twain, hope you love that belt. Hope you're cherishing it. You're sleeping with it even, because I'm coming to take it from you.
So is there anything that happens when someone doesn't stick to the script?
It's very, very simple. It's the same thing that's going to happen to Kyle Love this evening. We don't stick to the script and get left on the cutting room floor, just like everybody else every time.
So what I'm hearing is you don't think much of Kyle Love.
I mean, he's a professional wrestler. He's under the employment of SCW. He's got to be a decent guy. But is he on my level? Is anybody in this company on my level? The answer for you people with your mountain pine education is no, they're not. Shut up. No, they are not. I'm going to prove it tonight, and I'm going to prove it every time going forth. That SCW has the smarts to book me. Just on the side of one of the best professional wrestlers walking today. I'm going to prove it tonight, and I'm going to prove it going forward. It's just that simple. Even you idiots can follow it. It's just that simple.
Would you like to tonight?
I don't need love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastion Envi.
And there we have words from Sebastion Envi there, talking about sticking to the script and has his eyes set on facing off against Troy Twain for that Cruiserweight Championship. Now we're going to throw it back to Antonio as he's standing by with the dazzling Adam Shepard.
Ladies and gentlemen, I guess at this time, looking, spiffing, Adam Shepard. a big door opening for you, man. Give some thoughts on your matches coming up against SCW Heavyweight Champion William J. Blackwell.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for having me here. Thank you very much for having me here. Thank you all for coming out and watching us tonight. This is a huge opportunity for me, and I do not take that lightly. I've been watching William J. Blackwell since my very first day here at SCW, and I have been waiting for this opportunity. And I am so excited to be here before you all tonight.
As always, you can guarantee that Carl Mayhem will be outside of the ring. How do you plan to face possible 2-on-1 odds?
Well, 2-on-1 odds are definitely better than 3-on-1 odds, so I am excited at the potential to not be seeing the investigation on friends at the side of the talent agency. That being said, Carl Mayhem is a very unpredictable character, so I will be watching very intently. I'll be watching my back.
So it sounds like you have a game plan in mind. Care to share any of that with us?
All I can really say is I've been thinking a lot about William J. Blackwell and what he represents and what I would like to represent for SCW should I come away tonight with the SCW Heavyweight Championship. And the thing I most want to represent is a strong fighting spirit. William J. Blackwell questioned my fighting spirit, and I am out to prove to him tonight that I do belong in that ring and I do belong here in front of every single one of you.
Well, Mr. Sheriff, I look forward to seeing your match, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Shepard.
And there we have Antonio. Thank you for that riveting interview with the dazzling Adam Shepard. Certainly heard him talk about facing off against William Blackwell and, of course, having to look out for Carl Mayhem on the outside as he is unpredictable. With the talent agency, Carl always seems to find a way to live up to his last name of Mayhem and certainly cause mayhem in all the matches. We'll certainly have to wait and see for a little later how Adam Shepard fares off against William J. Blackwell. Official here looking to get things underway, getting both competitors to their respectable corners. As Antonio makes his way into the ring for our announcements with that Gobel Cup, let's go ahead and throw it to Antonio for those announcements. Antonio. We see the official raising that Gobel Cup for those that are just joining us on YouTube. Both Sebastion Envi and Kyle Love were involved in that Gobel Cup scramble a few months back. Both men walking away with a win as it ended in a tie because the time limit expired. Both men feeling that they should have been the rightful winner. Now we have these two facing off. Not only one to secure the bragging rights and be able to claim that they are indeed the Gobel Cup trophy winner, but also on the line a cruiserweight title shot at May Mania against Troy Twain. That is, if Troy is able to hold on to that championship after April. Now we see both men lock up in the middle of the ring, testing the strength of each other. Sebastion with a toss for Kyle Love. Now Sebastion pandering to the crowd some, feeling confident in himself. Both men now circling. And again, both men tie up in the center of the ring. Again, Sebastion back on the offense. And again, another arm drag. Hip toss from Sebastion. Sebastion now circling the outside of the ring. Again, certainly showing how confident he is in this matchup. Doesn't seem to feel that it's much of a challenge against Kyle. We heard him say earlier in that interview with Antonio that he doesn't feel anybody is really on his level. I've certainly heard similar things from other competitors within SCW. Again, both men meet in the middle for a tie-up. Sebastion now picks him up with a body slam. And that arm drag, now we see Kyle Love back on it again. Another hip toss. Now Kyle Love building some momentum here as he goes to pick up Sebastion. Nice! Pump slam there, rolls him up, only gets a 1 count. And Sebastion rolls to the outside. Oh, and now we see Carl Mayhem on the outside there, observing this match, looking to see who will face off and challenge Troy Twain of the Talent Agency for that Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, one has to wonder how long Carl will be able to stay on the outside before possibly getting involved here. Official now at the count of 6 for Sebastion Envi. Sebastion ducks in under the rope to break the count. Kyle Love wanting to get a piece of him, bring him back into the ring. Sebastion sees it coming, grabs the feet and pulls Kyle Love to the outside. Love reverses it and bounces Sebastion Envi's head off that corner post. Now tossing Envi back into the ring. Kyle Love on the attack. And a strong forearm right to the jaw. Envi answers right back with a knee. Now Envi off the ropes. Kyle Love right there though, with a snapmare takedown right before that, a uppercut, and then a leg drop right into the chin of Envi. Goes for the pin and gets a 2 count before Envi able to kick out. Now an Irish whip into the corner there. Love with a splash into the corner. Sends Envi across the ring to the other corner and follows up with another splash. Now setting him up against the ropes there as he whips him across. Envi off the ropes, goes for a clothesline, misses as Envi ducks under. Envi now with that knee to the midsection. But a pause in the action here as Envi looks to catch his breath there. Love certainly favoring the ribs there as we've seen that shot from that knee from Envi. Now Envi choking Love on the rope. The referee gets to the count of 3 before breaking it up. And with a kick to the head from Envi, Love down in that bottom turnbuckle. Now Envi using that foot to place pressure right on the jaw of Love. Ref gets to the count of 3 before breaking that hold up, and again back to the choking. Taking all the air out of Kyle Love early on in this matchup. Envi waving the referee off. Envi now, Love with that forearm right to the jaw, followed by an uppercut. Envi now with those knees back into the ribs and chest of Kyle Love. Swinging neck breaker of sorts. Goes for the pin, gets a 2 count. Referee was just on the start of that 3 as Love was able to kick out, but Love has certainly taken a beating here, and it's showing. Envi now goes for a pin again. Gets another 2 count before Love kicks out. Envi still with a hold on that arm, and now just firing off those shots against Kyle Love right there on the temple and in the jaw. And a slap across the face of Kyle Love. Envi with that forearm right into the jaw of Love. Love trying to stir here and get back to his feet, shaking it off a bit. Envi right there and ready. And another snapmare takedown of sorts by Sebastion. That hard boot right to the spine of Love. Envi with that kick to the face. Love able to roll him up for the pin. Gets a 1 count. Sebastion able to kick out easily. Love trying to find his footing here and start building some momentum. Looks like he's trying to set up for a suplex, delivering those shots to Envi. Envi blocking them. Delivering back those kicks to the midsection of Love again. Now Love with a clothesline, and Envi ducks under it. And a knee right onto the jaw of Love sends him back down and stops that momentum from building in its tracks. Now Sebastion goes for the pin, gets a 2 count. Certainly looked like a slow 2 count to me. But nonetheless, a 2 count from the official. Envi back to his feet. Love showing the signs of the beating that he's taken so far in this match. Trying to reach for the ropes to help get himself back to his feet. Still have Carl Mayhem on the outside here as he's moved closer, certainly watching both competitors. Now Envi with those shots right to the midsection, that shoulder to the midsection. The referee separates the 2 competitors, moves Envi back to his corner. And lets the action start again. Envi with that reverse splash into the corner of Love there. All of his body weight going right into the chest of Kyle Love. Pump handle slam delivered by Envi to Kyle Love. Now rolls him up for the pin. And again, a 2 count before Love able to kick out. Certainly where is he finding the strength after this onslaught that he's been suffering at the hands of Sebastion Envi. Love not able to really string together too much of an offense here during this matchup so far as we've seen. Envi now looked like he's trying to lock in a submission. Gets that knee right into the back and that chin lock locked in. The referee checks with Love to see if he wants to give up. Love declines, says no, he's still staying in it. Got to figure out a way to get to his feet here, trying to get the energy and get the SCW crowd here alive to show their support behind him. Love certainly stuck right there in the center of the ring. You can see that chin lock locked in fully. Now the SCW crowd coming alive and showing their support for Love. Love now back to his feet. Envi, though, stops it right in its tracks and throws him back down to the mat with a handful of hair. Now Envi setting up that surfboard against Love again. Another submission move. Referee checking on Love to see if he wants to give up. Envi certainly not ready to give up yet. That knee digging right into the spine. Just adding that extra pressure as Sebastion has that surfboard locked in tight. Again, right in the center of the ring where he wants him. But Love now starting to make his move and get back to his feet, trying to get out of this. A hard elbow right into the midsection of Envi. Follows it up, tries to follow it up with a suplex. Envi delivering those hard fists right into the kidneys of Love. Now Love back with a shot against Envi, sends him off the ropes. Now connects with that clothesline. Love starting to feel it, a reverse elbow right to the jaw of Envi. Scoops him up and slam! Envi back down to the ground, to the mat. Now rolls through. Looks like we have a lockup of sorts. Neither man really letting go. Love with a suplex. German suplex there, trying to keep it locked on. Rolls out. Are we going to see a second one here? There goes Love with the second German suplex. Let's see if he can pull off the hat trick and get all three here now. Trying to get himself back to his feet and keep a hold of Envi. Sets him up, but doesn't get it. Goes with a DDT instead. Now goes for the cover. 2 count, and Sebastion Envi able to kick out again what looked like to be another slow count by the official. That could have been all Envies there, or all Loves there. And that's the first time so far during this match we've seen Love with the offense and Sebastion reeling. Now Love brings Sebastion back to his feet. Looks to be setting him up again. Another DDT. Planting his head right into the center of the ring. Goes for the pin. Nope. Not quite. What's he thinking here? Love looks like he's looking to go to the high rent district. Let's see what he's thinking. Sebastion right in the center of the ring, rolling around. Love has to get up there and get quick. Certainly showing the wear and tear that he suffered throughout this match as he's climbing the turnbuckles there. Slowly, Envi able to get back to his feet as he pushes the ref into the ropes and causes Love to lose his balance. On that top turnbuckle, now Love teetering there. Sebastion back to his feet. Sebastion setting Love up in the corner. Now Sebastion climbing all the way up to the top rope. Looks like he might be thinking a big suplex here. Check it behind him. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana off the top turnbuckle. Sends Love to the mat, and Love looks to be completely out of it now. Rolls over, and Envi pulling Love to the center of the ring. Certainly see what he's thinking here. Envi now looks like he's climbing to that high rent district, thinking the same thing that Love might have been. Love certainly poised for it. Envi up on top. Frog splash misses as Love is able to roll out of the way. Envi finds nothing but canvas on his landing. Love now in the corner, using the ropes there to pull himself back up. Both men now. Love goes for a cannonball, misses as Envi able to roll out of the way. Now Envi setting up Love. A twister slam of sorts there, modified twister slam. Flips over and now has that submission locked in. Love reaching for the ropes there, just outside of reach. Can he make it? Oh no, Love taps out. There goes the bell. Sebastion Envi picks up the win via submission. Also gets to claim the bragging rights and is now officially the winner of the Gobel Cup trophy. And now gets to look forward to that cruiserweight title shot against Troy Twain at May Mania. Oh, it doesn't look like Envi is done yet, though. Goes to throw Love outside of the ring. Not quite sure where Mayhem went or what he thought. And now for the presentation of that Gobel Cup trophy to the official winner, the strong style cinephile, Sebastion Envi. Family members of Darren Gobel in the ring to present that trophy to Sebastion Envi. Longtime fans and supporters of South Central Wrestling, and we certainly do appreciate them. There's Carl Mayhem on the outside. Looks to have picked up Kyle Love and is talking to him on his way to the back. What is going on here? I thought Love was out here to scope out the match. I'm sorry, Carl Mayhem was here to scope out the match, but apparently looking to possibly recruit and replace the departed Dre Sean from the talent agency. Certainly have to see how things develop here. Blackwell stretching out Mayhem in the ring there. Referee certainly needs to get him out before we can get everything started. But first, we'll go ahead and throw it to Antonio for our announcements. Antonio, take it away, sir. A little bit of trash talking there started from Blackwell to Love. Before the match begins, official telling Carl Mayhem he has to get out of that ring before things can get started. Again, singles competition set up, about to get underway. The dazzling Adam Shepard facing off against classically violent William J. Blackwell, the current South Central Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Championship is on the line, and we're going to get things started. There's the signal from the official for the bell, and we are now underway. Both men circling the ring here, sizing each other up. Love getting the SCW, Shepherd getting the SCW crowd fired up here early on. Mayhem mocking him on the outside. Blackwell back in the corner now, signals for a test of strength here in the center of the ring. Blackwell rolls out of it and gets the lock in there now. Headlock takedown by Blackwell. Shepherd on the rebound with that elbow right into the jaw of Blackwell. Blackwell rolls to the outside. Shepherd poised in the center of the ring, ready and waiting. Again, on his own out here is Shepherd. Of course, not with only having to have eyes on the feet in front of him of taking down Blackwell and trying to claim that championship gold. He also has to keep eyes behind him and an eye out for Carl Mayhem. As we've seen, he loves to get involved in the match. Blackwell now on the offense, spinning around, moving, and goes for a ankle lock. Sort of a modified ankle lock there on Shepherd. Shepherd able to roll out of it. Blackwell now grabs that ankle again, now just wrenching it as he goes back in for the ankle lock again. Trying to put him away early and just focus on that. Oh, and all that weight and pressure, not only with the ankle locked, but then on the knee. And now with that, almost a bigger forelock of sorts. Shepherd able to roll out of it and break that hold. Looks like Blackwell trying to reverse it into an armbar, but isn't quite able to get all of it. Shepherd now on the attack, rolls him up for a pin, gets a 1 count before Blackwell able to kick out. Now Shepherd with those clubs across the shoulders and back of Blackwell. Blackwell entering back with those shots to the kidneys and ribs of Shepherd. Blackwell now pushes Shepherd into the corner. Referee reaches the count of 3. Oh! Blackwell using that rope to wrench the arm and elbow of Shepherd. Shepherd into the corner, pops up. Belly to back suplex by Shepherd. Looked like Blackwell landed on the back of his head of that one. Now Shepherd goes for the cover, trying to put it away early. Only a 1 count before Blackwell's able to kick out. Certainly going to take more than just that for Shepherd to put him away and walk away with championship gold here. Now Shepherd with Blackwell back to his feet and a suplex delivered to Blackwell. Shepherd now takes his eyes off Blackwell and focuses on Mayhem, gives Blackwell the opportunity for a boot right across the forehead of Shepherd. Now Blackwell back on the attack and back focusing on that ankle. Now with that ankle lock locked in fully and bending the leg behind him to add in the pressure. Shepherd certainly writhing in pain as he's trying to reach for that rope. Mayhem on the other side though, pulling that rope. Ref caught him though and saw it. Giving Mayhem a talking to. Blackwell breaks the hold and stomps on the hand of Shepherd. Shepherd now using those ropes to pull himself back up. That forearm right into the jaw of Shepherd in that corner by Blackwell. Now Blackwell taunting a little bit and pandering to the crowd here. Shepherd trying to catch his breath now with that big boot right into the face of Shepherd. And then a light kick as he walks away. Blackwell dragging Shepherd back to the center of the ring. Taunting the crowd a little bit here as he sets him up. Hard shot right into the midsection and locks him into that. Figure 4. Sharpshooter looks like he's setting him up for. If he can just roll him over. Oh! Looks like Shepherd able to reverse the pressure there and apply it back to Blackwell, almost Blackwell able to get to the rope, and Shepard forced to break that hold. Shepard back and sizing up a Mayhem right there behind him. Shepard doesn't realize it. Mayhem tried to grab the foot but wasn't in time. Shepard able to deliver that splash to Blackwell in the corner. Now Shepard pulling Blackwell to the middle, and again, suplex delivered to Blackwell. Shepard looks to be setting him up here and signals for the end. Pump handle pile driver delivered, and Blackwell looks out of it, and his head bounced off the mat. Shepard signaling it's over, goes for the pin. 2. Ref comes back over again. A slow count, it looks like, by the ref, but Blackwell able to get his shoulder up, and this match continues on. SCW crowd thought that Shepard had it put away there too. Blackwell goes low and grabs the leg, pulls Shepard down. Blackwell looking to set up for the sharpshooter possibly again. Now trying to get Blackwell to roll over and roll his hips. Gets it locked in, and locked in tight, pretty close to the center of the ring. Can Shepard manage to get out of this one? Now Blackwell with that weight. Oh, Shepard started to look like he could roll it. Blackwell blocking Shepard from reaching the ropes. Blackwell has it locked in there fully now. Blackwell using the ropes as leverage to keep that locked in. Shepard now delivering those shots to the knee of Blackwell, trying to get him to break that hold. Blackwell with those heel kicks right into the chin of Shepard. Both men forced to break their hold on each other. Shepard slow to get back to his feet. Blackwell already back and eyeing up his prey. Now signals for Shepard to come to him as he delivers a hard chop right across the chest of Shepard. Shepard reels and answers right back with a chop of his own. And now we enter a chop battle between the two competitors. Shepard with a chop. Blackwell certainly felt that one as it echoed off the walls here at the Mountain Pine School Gym. Blackwell with a hard chop back to Shepard sends Shepard down the mat. Official getting distracted there by Mayhem. Shepard back with a chop. Blackwell answers back with a forearm. Now Shepard with a forearm right across the jaw of Blackwell. Blackwell answers back with another forearm, sends Shepard reeling. Shepard off the ropes and fires back with another forearm, sends Blackwell. Blackwell with a spinning shot right to the jaw, forearm to the jaw of Shepard. Blackwell with a double underhook suplex there, looks to put Shepard away, gets a 2 count. Shepard able to kick out. Mayhem on the outside arguing with the official, thinking that it should have been 3, but only a 2 count. Blackwell toying with Shepard in the center of the ring. Blackwell with that hard shot right into the midsection of Blackwell. Blackwell with that double closed fist across right into the spine of Shepard, following up with a hard forearm. Blackwell looks to be saying it's done here, is setting Shepard up, but Shepard able to reverse it. And a sidewalk slam by the dazzling Adam Shepard. Is that enough to put Blackwell away here? As the ref gets to 2, Mayhem on the outside look to be trying to pull the ref out, but Blackwell able to kick out just in time. As this heavyweight championship matchup rolls on. Blackwell now feeling it and getting some momentum from the SCW crowd here. Lifts Blackwell up onto his shoulders. With a slam there off the shoulders, goes for the pin, lifts the leg, gets a 2 count. Ref just at the start of 3 as Blackwell able to kick out. Certainly have to say myself, while I've seen some slow things in life, Grandpa had an excuse. Blackwell reverses, and a belly-to-back suplex from Blackwell delivered to Shepard. Blackwell now reeling. Looks to be starting to reach the end of his rope or the bottom of the tank, but still very much involved in this matchup. Heavyweight championship on the line. Blackwell now lifts up Shepard in an awesome show of strength and power. A light body slam back down pulls Shepard to the center of the mat. Blackwell now perched up on the turnbuckle there. Has his mark and a big leg drop right across the neck of Shepard. Is that enough to put him away? 2.5 by the official. Shepard able to kick out and stay alive in this matchup and keep his hopes of claiming SCW Heavyweight Championship gold alive, at least for a little bit longer. One has to wonder, though, at this point, how much Shepard has left in the tank. Now starting to come to and crawl. Try and make his way back to his feet. Blackwell already back up. Light kick to send Shepard back down. Blackwell with a handful of hair and now just raking that nose of sort. So a little insult into injury there of Blackwell. Blackwell seems to be well in control and showing that he knows he's in control here to the SCW crowd with that elbow right into the forehead of the dazzling Adam Shepard. Shepard trying to find a way to get back to his feet. Now Blackwell off the ropes. Goes for a leg across the back, but misses as Shepard able to roll out of the way. Blackwell with that knee getting caught up on that middle rope there. Shepard now back to his feet. Mayhem on the outside, trying to will Blackwell back to his feet. Shepard looked to pick him up, but just didn't have the strength to carry him there. Trying to find some momentum from the SCW crowd as Shepard begins to climb, now perched on that middle, climbs up to the top rope. We certainly saw him try to do this earlier. Maybe now he can land it. Mayhem on the outside. Blackwell in the center of the ring. Big elbow drop right into the heart of Blackwell. Follows it up with the pin. 2 count by the official. Shepard has to be beginning to wonder what is it going to take to put Blackwell away for good. Shepard thought he had it there. Shepard now feeling froggy. Oh, but Blackwell with a high kick landing right across the temple and back of the head of Shepard. Follows up with a light kick right across the face. Mayhem trying to get in the ring with that chair. Official right in the middle. Blackwell just shoves the official down to the ring. Blackwell now with that chair. No regard at all for rules or official. Shepard in the middle, in the corner. Trying to come through. Oh, official calls for the bell. Wait, who's this? Ray Stryker now. Ray Stryker's back. Ray Stryker. We haven't seen him since August, when Blackwell put him on the shelf with almost a career-threatening injury, what we thought was a career-threatening injury with those chair shots to the leg. Raymond had to have surgery to take care of it. We haven't heard from him since. Now with a surprise return here. Damage has been done and official has called for the bell. Disqualification, and unfortunately, championship cannot change hands in a disqualification. But what a huge development here. Blackwell able to retain the championship under a disqualification. Striker now here with the mic. Let's hear what he has to say. Huge developments here. Ray Striker returning and asking for a championship title shot, and it looks like it's been granted. Ray Striker will now face off against William J. Blackwell at May Mania for the heavyweight championship. And we all know Striker has definitely got major revenge on his mind. Welcome back to SCW, Ray Striker. Glad to see you back here and can't wait to see what you bring to the table in May. Lots of developments here for South Central Wrestling. Earlier we saw Carl Mayhem talking with Kyle Love on his way to the back. Ray Striker making a surprise return. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to mark your calendars to be here at the Mountain Pine School Gym in April 27th to be exact. Make your plans to be here to see how everything develops. I'm Rich One Fall Rockwell filling in on commentary, Antonio Reyes filling in the announcing role. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe and like and follow us on Facebook to stay up to date with everything happening here at SCW. And good night.